welcome back to Kelly 60 Plays. Today I'm doing some more Pokemon. And today, I don't know how long I'm probably only going to be doing this for an hour today. Just because, not in the best of moods, just kind of that, like, meh mood. I kind of want to play, I kind of don't. So, today, we'll try and do what I can in an hour. For our first step, we need to head to, Valor Lakefront. Because we are starting to get close to... actually... I don't have strength. Hang on. Where in the world do I get strength? Ow. There we go. That's where it is. I thought it was weird. Hang on. For some reason, the thing I was trying to get to was not showing. Which was, you know... some people may know how I tend to do this. Some people may also do the same thing I do. But, I have, obviously, OBS is open on my one monitor, streaming. And on the monitor where my webcam is, which I'm never looking at, I have my browser for Twitch, obviously, but on top of that, I also have my actual, like, game screen. So, OBS obviously has the output preview of the output window that goes to Twitch. I can click on a source, such as my Elgato game capture card, and have that project to a different monitor, or the same monitor, with a larger picture and image of the gameplay screen. So technically, I wouldn't have to look over to OBS. However, my lovely point of view always webcam died again. Hang on. There we go. But I always am never... And that's part of the reason why I'm slightly never looking at the correct monitor, which is the one with the webcam, because I'm worried of, obviously, things like frame issues, whatnot. I'm always looking over at my ISP monitor to make sure everything's going fine. Also, because I see movement on the other monitor, and more of it, my eye keeps tracking to it because I used the wrong move. It's a level 16, it should kill. Unless that's sturdy, then even the effective move wouldn't have worked. But, apparently I never did this. Strength is at the top floor of this tower. So, let us get done with this area so that I can get... Because technically, while Altaria is good, I have never used a certain Pokemon. And I kind of want to try using that Pokemon for the little bit I can. The Pokemon I'm referring to is Gibble. I am replacing... For those who don't know how I typically set up a game party. While this battle keeps going on, let me continue on my statement earlier. So, most of the reason is because my ADHD sees the moving thing in the corner of my eyes start tracking there, and then I completely focus on that because that has my chats for Twitch and stuff there as well. So my eyes always end up tracking to it. Okay, so to fix that, I obviously don't need the preview. Right now, as everything's running. I'm trying to hide the preview for currently, and I can't seem to find that. Oh. There we go. There we go. And now I don't have to... I want that item. Biker gang. Oh, these are trainers that lost their Pokemon to... And there we go. I just looked at the browser source. And then I'm just gonna look at Twitch and... this monitor anyways. Just want to make sure it's still running over here. Oh, would you look at that? The webcam died again. And this is why I don't disable previews. Don't know what keeps causing that. No. Elgato was yelling about an update to the Camera Hub software, so don't know if that's the issue. A revive! Yay! A wild Pokemon. It's just a Ghastly. I think I've used Haunter once, not Ghastly. Or never Gengar. Because that would imply trading. What, you think I have people I play with in Pokemon? No. I typically only keep my Pokemoning to myself when it comes to that. Hang on. This is just a wild battle. I can just run. There's no need to fight the level 17s. But, anyways. As I was going over. I want to use Gibble because I've technically never gone and used a I've never used Gibble, and I've never used Garchomp. However, the next gym is not appropriate for said Pokemon, 1. And 2, after said gym, I am planning on immediately taking it off the team. Because how I typically structure a party in most Pokemon games is that if I'm allowed to use the legendary during the main playthrough, that Pokemon ends up becoming a part of my normal team. So in this case, I'm playing Diamond, so I will eventually get Dialga. And then Dialga will be a permanent member of my team. So the typing of Dialga is Steel Dragon. That removes my need to use the Pokemon, any Dragon-type Pokemon. And that's something about me, for the most part. I even go over this in Leaf Green, actually. I don't really care for doubling up on my typings, for the most part. Because if you also know my Leaf Green watching my Leaf Green playthrough at the moment, you know that I am currently running 2 flying types, a Pidgeot and a Charizard. And yes, I'm also taking advantage of the fact that both know flying type moves. Currently. So, there are exceptions to certain typings. Dragon, I only try to keep to 1 because of how vulnerable, or it is technically overly powerful. There we go. There's strength. Now I can start moving large boulders out of my way. She's a hard one to get a read on, but she is a compassionate sort. Good to know she's a regular visitor here. Sorry that my character just randomly decided, hey, you know what I'm gonna do? Stretch. And this time it actually just shut itself off. But that is, for the most part, But for the most part, I tend to try to avoid dual typings. In fact, this carries over to a bunch of other games, actually. Because, I play Genshin Impact on the side. Because I was looking for another, that style game to play. And decided to play it. It looked interesting enough to play. I never have a party in that game of 2 or more typings. I tried that at one point. I didn't care. So I always have 4 of a different type. My Pokemon idea is the same way. I never try to run the same types, just to try to avoid same type weakness, despite most of the time having same type weakness. Okay, I do have a Pokemon I want to get. And technically, it's not gonna be that bad. I think I can still I'll at least make it to that route, the route before Snow Point. I don't know if I'll actually get to Snow Point. I may push my time, because as I said, I may only stream for an hour earlier. Just because it's one of those days. I'm in a talkative mood, but I'm not really in the greatest sort of mood. That, like, mem mood, you kind of want to do something, but you don't want to be a bump in the log sort of mood. Maybe that's why when I'm talking, I'm all over the place at times, which is definitely true. Oh, I didn't challenge you earlier? How in the world did I miss your battle? You're in the middle of the way. Okay, on X. Rock around, obviously. I'm gonna overmatch the entirety of his HP pool. Unless he has sturdy. Knew it. You're using that now. I'm faster anyways. Just to add the insult to the injury. The next Pokemon's still gonna have sturdy. And for an ape, you had to crit on 1 HP. Like, how and why do you need to do that? Oh, I just used Power Up Punch again. Oh. There we go. Bye-bye, Onyx. Hope you have a peaceful snap. I mean, yeah, technically, the first time you'd actually want to come here because you can't access the Gibble side until you get Strength and the ability to use said Strength, which is Gem 6. So right now, it's like, but... Ow, you. Oh, no. Oh, it's under the bridge. That's right. The only thing I wish they kept from the original was that they removed... I think if you can't... I don't know if they removed the bridge as you went under it in the original. Okay, we are now in the bike path. Don't know if where... I think it will only spawns in the non-flash room. In the flash room. Looks... I just noticed doing that up on the cycling road was where Luxray ended up spawning. Unless it's only here. Why do I have a feeling there is an item there? Yeah. Just a hunch. But because I've never used a Gibble before, I'm going to try and get a Gibble. If I can, you know, get one to spawn. Okay. So... Okay, there is an issue. I think... my Bluetooth card's acting up. All day and a 15% chance. That's just fine. It's not any more cumbersome than it should be. Apparently, I'm dumb. Pretty sure it's in specific spots, though. There he is! I don't care about shininess for the most part. There's like a couple shinies that I would like, but you know what? That just tells me not to catch that one. I don't know why. But, in case you're wondering why I think that, earlier today, I decided I wanted to play games on my PC. And I have an Xbox controller for that. It was lagging like nothing else. So, while wireless, but ran just fine wired. And while my mouse wasn't doing anything earlier today, it is currently skipping. And I don't know why. It's having this, like, tiny stutter every so often. And I don't know why. I'm gonna try moving that. Just some chocolate peanut canister. Okay. It might have been the metal. Well, I just saw my mouse pointer clip. Okay. I might need to restart my PC after this. Guys, yeah, that's not... Or I only need to Let me try... This is gonna be weird to do on stream. It's just Zubat. Oh. I did not plan that through properly. Good thing I have a good mouse. Hang on. Yep, my Bluetooth driver just died. I turned my Bluetooth on and off, and it died. Great. Just what I needed to happen. Great. Great, great, great. See if I can't do this right now. I can fix this real quick. Typically. Oh. And with that, I don't know if that driver fixed. There we go. Yep. So all I did was, in case you for some reason have that issue, all I did was I went to Device Manager, disabled and re-enabled. Normally, to reinstall, make sure the drivers work, you'd have, specifically when disabling and enabling them, you have to restart. Technically, if you just do a quick, you're on enable, you're disabling it for like 2 seconds to make sure it's going to work properly, and then come back later, that works just as fine. Well, and something told me that I shouldn't have gotten that kibble, and I don't know why. And now I'm not going to get another one. Someone just told me maybe, and I'm not a competitive person, so I probably should have just caught it, but someone told me I didn't want that. I mean, I'm currently hatching a fighting steel type, but I'm not going to use anyways. I am also not going to use due to the fact that it's going to dual type me. Fighting's at least a little more safe, as it were, but it's not my preferred. And that's also something. I don't really care for dual types that make me quad weak to a type. Dragon Ground is quad weak to ice. Firefighting's not quad weak to anything, nor is fire flying or normal flying. It does open me up to certain attacks or reduce attacks. Okay, so yeah, I might extend this stream a little longer just so that, because I don't even understand why. Ah, there's the gibble. There's another gibble. This time I'm actually gonna catch it and not say any instincts of meh. Yeah, where are you? It's my 41 quick balls. Oh! Oh, the dreaded curse of all Pokemon games. Sand Attack. Unfortunately, I don't think any of my Pokemon have a typing attack, or a type or an ability, an attack that is guaranteed accuracy, or B, the other more important one, I don't have a move that will not kill it. Okay, I am going to have to Swap to Scorpy for like 20 seconds. I don't have flame body. I could use the level ball from that apricorn gift that I got. Oh, Sand Tomb. An attack that I actually prefer over Fire Spin. Does the egg count? Does egg count to this? Oh my god. I know it's a low catch rate, but Jesus. What is your freaking catch rate, you land shark? What's your catch rate, land shark? Where in the world did he put 45? Oh god. I'm back to catching Ditto again. Unfortunately, he is not of the water typing. Oh dang! I just want the kibble! It's kicking my ass. I'm tempted to Venoshock it, but I'm like, I'm just gonna kill it. Ugh. There we go. There we go. At the party. The egg's gonna hatch late. Take a while. Speaking of my bag, do I have an escape rope? I do. So now, back to Veilstone for finally. Yep. Whoops, I don't think that's supposed to be there. But let's head back to Veilstone. Because Valor Lakefront's not going to be too difficult. At least it shouldn't. I should stress that. It shouldn't be difficult. Because I tried to tempt it, it's gonna kick me in the ever-loving... Oh my god. Get off the wall. Get out of my way. Okay, Valor Lakefront. Has to wait for your Pokemon to catch up for wild battles, apparently. I don't care about the Geodudes. This is Magikarp guy, right? Hang on. The closest thing to civilization out there is the Hicktown Twin Leaf. Oh. Oh no. The poor Magikarp. And it's weekly flopping? Oh. Need a new world, yet you're killing things. I feel like all you want is a world of strife, you pains in the butts. Okay, I'm gonna priority Mach Punch. Because it's a Glameow. And Glameow needs to be priorityed in every form and fashion of expectation. Ah, Krogunk. Mach Punch ain't gonna work on that. At least the... And Infernape landed a crit. Thank you, Infernape. Did I mention the footprint? I did go to the footprint guy in the Pastoria session, which went up today, actually. At the time of this live stream session. Hang on. Because this area actually regens. Oh. What are you doing to the Magikarp? Getting... You're scum. Galactic Bomb. So this is what was supposed to explode back in Celestic Town? That's crap. Ah, Golbat. Level 32. Infernape, Flame Wheel. I didn't finish that. Ow. Probably should have healed. Because I'm still running an injured Pokemon from fighting Mr. Gym Leader. Or, no, not Gym Leader. Iron Island. Yeah, it's my level 16 Gibble. Gibble. It's a Gibble. A level 36 Crow. The Golbat was 32 and the Krogunk's 36? That's kind of lopsided. Sucker Punch. Fake Sucker Punch has more priority than even the priority moves. Unless it's like Shadow Force. Which isn't even a move of any of the Pokemon I can catch right now. Because I heard something about, as long as you had the second gym badge and you have a friend that has the entire Synodex to be able to trade to you, you can immediately mind you, get the National Dex. I don't know how true that statement is, but that's interesting to think about. So long as you can maintainly get every Pokemon in the Synodex, you can technically do all the National Dex stuff before you beat Cynthia. Or beat a certain champion. I keep saying what the trainer is, so I'm not gonna be too... not gonna try and stop every so often. Boulders! That is definitely better than Sandtomb. I mean, I used Sandtomb when I tried racing a Gibble post-game. Because it is, in fact, a good move, and one of the only good ground-type moves Gibble could learn in the original gen. To actually do things with. Oh, another bug. Steamroll. But our next encounter is going to be way harder. Because our next encounter, if I remember correctly, is going to be a commander. And I mean, we've already fought 2 of them. I'm gonna avoid that guy. So long as I swap to the right Pokemon, I'll be fine. Mission is proceeding without a hitch. The boss should be pleased. You're the child who raided the Galactic building in Eterna. The very thought of opposition will not be tolerated. The third and final. Commander Saturn. Unlike the other 2, which hairstyles could relatively be considered they're planets, I guess. Specifically Mars. Mars has red hair. Mars is the red planet. Jupiter purple, being purple. Think there is something to that. Okay. Steel psychic. I'll want firefighting. But Saturn's ace is not Bronzor, though. Saturn has a better Pokemon than that, and one of the better Pokemon of the region, in my opinion. No, if it's actually a good Pokemon or not, I don't comp. And I'm gonna try and brute force it. So, Toxicroak, the evolved form of Krogunk, is an okay Pokemon, I guess. Not too can definitely put a hurt in. So, obviously, evolved form of Krogunk, poison fighting. It's a quick as far as I know, it's a quick Pokemon. It can learn all the same moves as its other. Anticipation, that kind of that like mixture ability. I actually like Saturn's model. He and I, Commander, only managed to buy us time. The flow of time. By now, Mars should have captured the Pokemon of Lake Verity. Oh, yay. Can I fly from this spot? Okay. First, I am going to go to Sandrum. I mean, I could go to Twin Leaf, but to do the same thing with what I'm about to do. I always think Pokemon Center before the character's mother. The player character's mother for healing. That's just me, though. But for, Mars, obviously Purugly is still a thing. Which means, as always, the best Pokemon for the job, if you chose it, is Infernape. For the fighting types bonus. No. Hello, Professor. You've got to help Dawn. Oh, it's a double battle. Full 6. But if I also remember correctly, her Mars's first Pokemon is still a Zubat or a Golbat. So Luxray will be my first choice for that counter. Silcoon's not an issue. Literally, you're using a freaking Silcoon. If it knew a move other than Harden. Okay. Eviolite Silcoon actually sounds like a at least pseudo-reasonable thing. Man, just all these Glameows. This game really loves fake out. It's fake out. Another. Okay, it's on the other side. So, still. So, at this point, I just swap the two sides. And make sure I don't accidentally angle diagonally down. Because I don't want to hit my own Luxray. It's my own Luxray. I get sucker punched for everything. I should have volt switched. That hurts. Losing was part of my job too. I feel better by saying that. You're too young to understand. How am I too young to understand what you're doing is wrong? I'll wait. I'll knock your Pokemon into orbit. That would be impressive. You'll get a nice bonus if this mission is successful. Stunky and Beautyfly. At least slightly more variety from the last one. Even if it's still a Stunky and a form of a Wurmple. Okay. I'm not making this mistake again. Fernate Point first. Hit did a lot of damage. So it knocks that Pokemon out. And Volt Switch shouldn't trigger Stunky's Aftermath. Staraptor will be at least decent for now. In these kinds of battles, I can't swap Pokemon. Oh, someone's getting faked out. Hopefully it's Infernape and not... Not Staraptor. Quick attack's not gonna kill them. Now, granted, if they decided to use Fake Out. On both of them. I assumed the lower level one was gonna Fake Out. The higher level one was just going to purely attack. I could see that. I could definitely see that. Bring back bad memories. Man, that is face. Golbat! Yep. Just knew it was gonna be a Golbat. It's a grunt. Grunts only ever have the Zubat line. Okay. Inner Focus protected from flinch. It never protected a trainer's Pokemon from the effects of Intimidate. Only one ability protected from the Pokemon from the effects of Intimidate, and that's Clear Body. She has 3 Pokemon, so swapping to Staraptor is good, and I can always swap back to a different Pokemon should I need to. She's gonna Fake Out, so I'm gonna Mach Punch. Does she have another Pokemon that's not Perugly? I know her ace is Perugly. Maybe it's Bronzong. I'm trying to remember if... Yeah, that's not gonna save your Pokemon. Aerial Ace. Since when Perugly can learn Aerial Ace? When's that fat cat being an ace about? Being lazy? I've been very upset. That's right. I think you have to... A later battle will have a fight of 2 commanders with 2 Bronzongs. And it will be a pain. Bronzong's a pretty decently strong Pokemon. Just hope I'm ready for the Gyarados. Oh wait, I am. Yeah, get wrecked. And Gibble's already evolving. Yes! See, as I stated. As stated. This is kind of why I wanted it, because I could quickly get it up to level. So it was first Valley of Windworks, and now it's Lake Verity. It's the cavern where the Mesprit slept. Do you have Fuxie? You're up against full-fledged criminals, but you made it out safely. Yeah, that's true. Why didn't you step in, adult? And this ain't even platinum where looker's a thing. There is no looker. And he at least is investigating. He is actually slightly doing something in Platinum. Diamond and Pearl? I don't know. I like how my entire thing is all Pokeballs and the one Dusk Ball that holds... Very random Pokemon. Very weird, very out of place, very random. But, now that that's done, I am going to take this path all the way over to Mount Coronet 4. We need to push this boulder. As I stated, I'm going to at least try and make it to a certain area first. Seriously. That rock's edge is that. Oh. I remember going through this piece without defog one time. It wasn't fun. A Bidoof used Rock Smash. Sorry about that. I just randomly heard my ringtone go off, and it's something about dealing with tomorrow's schedule for my walks. And that I'm only needed once tomorrow. Which is technically for the one client, so technically I'm losing money, but I'm happy because now I get to come home and sit down for 20 minutes. Oh, no. Have to do this. Have to do that. Oh, I don't eat while on stream? Oh. Okay. I am in the middle of something. Hold on. And if you're calling me unfortunately, when I see that client call, the phone call that just went off, or any form of communication from this client, it's last minute, I am booked. I just heard a laugh out of my speaker. Oh. Got caught by some trainer. Must have heard myself. Must have laughed that hard. Ah. Oh. Bye-bye, Golduck. Okay. This might actually be unintended. Okay, I'll have to respond to this after I finish up here. Apparently, this client was supposed to get back today or tomorrow, but they're currently stranded in Iowa. If I remember my state abbreviations. Yep, that is exactly what it is. And however, who they live with, it has to leave tomorrow. And it's just a ponyta. I should be able to finish. It's only level 35. I should be able to finish it off quickly with a close combat. Oh, I hate this route. I hate this entire section of real estate between here and Snow Point. Because if I completely remember completely right, you have a couple of... There is a situation here that is not normal. How do you know I'm using a Monferno? Hang on. I'm not using a Monferno. Must have been when I first put the stickers on the ball. I wanted to see the Galactic broadcast. There it is. Nope. No. But if I remember correctly, this route suffers from typical snow route syndrome. For those who don't know, understand that, I only have a certain number of steps I can take, if I remember correctly, before I technically am to pass out and respawn in the cabin I just came out of. Oh! A Pokemon that naturally knows strength. Yeah. Ah. Ace Trainer. So, I think most of the trainers are the same trainer types, just in cold weather gear. Well, ain't this an issue? Well, one of us has to change. So I will. I just kept hitting the A button. I'm gonna try and predict this. It's not gonna work. Yeah, wait. That hail's gonna hurt. Agility, okay. I'm not gonna take out Raichu. Okay, yeah, I did. Because Volt Switch probably did just enough. And a lot of EXP for the Gabite. That actually finished off a higher level Pokemon. Ah. Well then. I now have Waterfall. Does that mean I get the TM thing in my Pokédex early? Please. And I don't have to talk to anyone. I can just use it when I am able to. Oh, hang on. What am I doing? Not paying attention is exactly what I'm doing. I needed to swap Pokemon there. And I knew that. And did I? Nope. Ow. However, this at least took care of the hail problem. If I wanted to continue using the wrong Pokemon for the job here, I could have. Not. The otter's sleeping while standing up. If I remember correctly, there's no, like, actual time limit. Kinda haven't responded because I'm busy doing things. Okay. Town map. I am halfway through. A bottle of iron. Man, that must be heavy then. HM07 hail. Ah. If you were wondering what that is a glacial rock. I just barely got it. If I remember correctly, the blizzard section is only in this spot. As soon as I get out of this area, I'm fine. But that is the glacial rock that I just went past. That is only required for one Pokemon in all of Pokemon history. Yep. Only one Pokemon uses that rock. But my phone just doesn't continue going off. Obviously, I'm gonna swap to the type advantage. It's a fighting type. I need to counter it with a flying type. I have tackle, right? Yeah. Sandvale would have been fine earlier, but Gabite is way too low level in my opinion to be handling these kinds of Pokemon. Oh, it's an Onyx! Sandstream it! Sandstream it! Okay, the issue is, do I predict does it have sturdy or not? Gonna power up punch first. I'm gonna take a hit. Oh no, he cursed. He's cursing. Oh no. Now, if I want to, I can close combat without having to worry about losing my defense stat to a Pokemon that has physical attacks that are roughly super effective. Do not hold down triggers. Those are A buttons. At least the right hand side is extra A buttons in combat battles. So, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that at all. What is it? Pokemon battle. No, only the Ace Trainers get an updated model. Okay. I just wasn't paying attention. Ah, Roselia, grass type, electric type moves are not good on you. However, Volt Switch will probably do at least enough. No. I'm gonna get poisoned anyway, so why not waste time? Giga Drain. Yeah, you wish. That actually did a good chunk despite not being very effective. I hate weather routes more than anything. It would be one thing if, say, it's just a snowy area. It's another thing to start having the blizzard effect with hail. Ah, the one of the best poison type moves. Cross poison. Man, that sniper ability's looking pretty nice right now. Ow. What's your next Pokemon? Ow. Ah. We're almost there. Ugh. I think at this point I just need to get to where the Acuity Lakeshore is and head right. Though, pretty sure I skipped the HM in the area. Most likely to do it. Okay, bag. Do I have any antidotes? I do. I have 4. Because I don't use them. That's right, you can find Wild Metacham. Oh, my trust is already broken. Hope that person's there just for another full group of people that have trust issues. Yep, there we go. Can't go in through the normal way. It's so close, and then I'm gonna finish the stream. Literally, we are. And here we are. We are now in Snow Point. Meaning, well, we could go straight in there. I'm not doing that today. I'll do that eventually. Well, that's it for tonight's session. Would like to thank everyone for stopping by. We got a gibble. That's currently a goodbye. We completed all the major tasks that I initially intended to do today. And we are so close to having a Drapion. So, I would like to thank everyone for stopping by and watching. And I will see you all next time for some more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. This is Kelly at 60 signing off. Take care. Bye.